Ladies and gentlemen, to Sunday Night Racing with SF1. We are here in Baku with GP1. I am in the company of some solid guys, Kimmy, aka Rob, and Jezza, who has keep changing his camera tag, but a new one. We'll just stay with Jezza, aka Jeremy. How are you guys doing tonight?
We are good, thank you. Looking forward to this one as well.
So we have 16 drivers, which makes for a crowded street circuit, as we all saw on the likes of yesterday in GP2. Not sure on the weather yet, but if one of these drivers gives us an update, I'll let you guys know. I'm going to make sure I put this thing. There's this weird name that comes up if you don't select F1. It puts it as like a bunch of weird name numerals or whatever. Okay. Saving that. Okay. Updated. So what are you guys looking forward to here?
More incident. Oh, William Boston going straight on.
That's the first one.
That's before we even got started.
William goes a little wide, so we are going to lose one driver out of this. So if one guy crashes, I think the other guys can simply retire and go pop into Q2. Hopefully the lobby holds. Unfortunately, last night, like we saw, we got halfway through qualifying, and it didn't work out so well. Get this telemetry up for you guys.
Yes.
So Kimmy, give you guys an update. Kimmy, who runs in GP3, absolutely hates this track. Had a couple liquid courages before the race and grabbed a solid fifth. And Jezza, my man, who's going to control GP2, I think, this season, picked up his first SF1 win last night. So congratulations, guys.
Whoop whoop.
Yeah.
Happy days.
Yeah. Happy days for you guys.
Yeah, you can say that again. I've probably finished that race back 2 or 3 times, and certainly pleased with that.
I would be too. Didn't have the fairest race either, so we won't get into that. But hopefully these guys have a lot cleaner race today. So William, a lot of guys coming out on track now, but William is the first, so we're going to stay on board with him.
It's lagging a bit on mine.
I don't have any lag on myself, but I'll keep an eye.
It's a good start for me then.
Nothing's as crazy as the quickest time in Q2 yesterday in GP2. I actually took a photo of it and sent it to a certain driver, and I was like, what is this?
Guinness World Record.
Oh my gosh.
Esports star of the future.
So William looking pretty smooth here. Interested to see. Ooh. I wonder if these guys are going to be hit with any weather in the race. I know GP3 had rain in the qualifying, if I'm correct, Kimmy.
That's right, we're big win.
Ah, okay. So William through the castle section now. Pretty smooth on the way out. Oh, gets really close to that barrier. So William is going to be the first to set a lap. What I think we're going to be looking at benchmark 38s for this, and I think Pole's going to maybe in the 37s. Easily in the 37s.
I hope to see a surprise up there, to be fair. It's a qualifying session.
So William coming across the line now. Sets a 138.4. Pretty solid. Who's going to be next? I think Eke is going to be next.
Oh, somebody straight on. Oh no, they spun at Castle. SRR Andy Krabs.
Eke goes 37, already at 37 with Eke.
We've got a car that front wing.
Here comes a good driver, and Leclerc, let's see what he can do. I think he's catching the toe by Umpy. That wasn't Umpy, that was Leclerc goes 37.
Oh no! He's dumped it.
Andy.
He's binned it.
Oh no.
SR out, Andy.
So
He's out.
let's see who's next up. Gohan. Let's see where he's at. Okay. Amandale has just started his flying lap.
These guys don't need to push now. It won't matter. We've got our one driver out.
Yeah, I think if
They
set
could
a
literally
time,
set a
they can
5-minute lap time and just still call through.
Probably the
certain
best way
somebody
forward
has
if you want
shown
to carry
up.
on.
A certain somebody has shown up and said all about the Haas, and we don't know. We don't need to know who that is. We already know. I'll let you
The
guys take a
sushi
guess
sit
who's
the wall in
watching.
Castle.
Ooh. That is a good point, though, Carlos. That you're watching. Can Amandale get his 3rd win of the season so far? Or will Eke? Or the surprise up there, William?
Yeah,
have
I want to
anything
see a
say about it?
surprise this time. I want to see somebody
So let's see.
different.
Gohan makes his return tonight. Let's see, he's going to pop in his first flying lap. Wanabizo goes 37. Oh! Gohan, very quick entrance into the pit. Zeus does pop in at 4th. Let's see where, yes, Andrew's coming through the cast. Phoenix is on his way out. We'll stay on board with Amandale. Brothers watching, rooting for the Haas. Cardinals watching, Cardinals. Sorry, I did get your message. It was a little late, but thank you for the help if need be. So Amandale goes to 47, but he's going to be safe.
Yeah, they didn't.
Gonna come up. No.
Unless they want the practice.
Andrew coming across the line now. Goes 7th with 38.9. I'd have to look at these. They're all on ultra softs, okay. OTR Phoenix through the castle section. 11 viewers, guys, cheers. We are in Q1 right now. One of our drivers, unfortunately,
Oh, was that?
I
Oh,
think he
it was
just
in the
retired
pits.
in the pit.
Yeah.
I think these guys know.
I saw 2 of them side by side and
Whoa.
thought, uh-oh. That's what I thought.
Raisin comes out of the pits and spins. That was a bit
Unlike
hectic there.
McLaren drivers.
Phoenix is going to come around. I don't think he's pushing very hard.
Phoenix wants a bit of
Pits.
redemption. He's had a scrappy few races. He wants to be back up there this time.
I think he's going to put in a... No, he's on an out lap. Okay. Absolute on his way out. Lewis on his way out. A lot of guys in this section of the track here. Careful, gentlemen. Raisin warming up. I think Gohan's on his flying lap now. No, he's on his out lap. So Phoenix will stay on board with Phoenix.
No pressure for the McLaren drivers. We know what that car can do.
I unfortunately feel bad for Umpy. I should be doing more for the Sauber team, but had some strings of unluck or bad luck, so.
And he's on his own now. Single Sauber driver.
Can Phoenix put himself up there? I think he's going to be pretty safe. He's a quick driver. Phoenix coming down now to the last left-hand turn before the fast S's. Oh, 16 viewers, guys. Cheers. Thank you so much. Amadale's retired. I think he's...
They look like someone.
Yeah, he's pretty safe. Here comes Phoenix. time does he place? 38 point
Yes.
flat. So Gohan's on his way. Raisin's on his way. Absolute is on his way. Lewis. Oh! Somebody, I think Amundale pinned it in the castle section. I just caught the back end of that.
I hope not, because that would be game over.
He won't be able to take part. Yeah, he had a wheel off
Yeah, he's
coming out of the castle
down.
section.
He's got. Now that's a bit embarrassing, considering the one person who's already out. There's no
They
need
did
to
keep
rush.
it tight.
Start from the back. Yeah. He just made the job harder for himself.
Carlos will be very happy. Not.
All right. So Lewis goes. We just have a couple guys left. Raisin,
Yeah, none of these guys
Gohan
have-
coming across the line now. Goes third. So just Raisin now, and Absolute to set a time, and these guys will be safe. Raisin is gonna put a lap in now. See what he sets. Goes third and pips Gohan. So Absolute now.
Absolute into ninth.
Ninth. So that's it. These guys are
Yeah,
ready to
done.
go in GP2. Or not GP2, my apologies.
You too.
Q2. Oh,
Unnecessary.
there we go.
We'll start 15th now.
Gohan, hopefully Gohan didn't lose the guys. I think. Oh, geez, he did.
Yeah, yes.
Oh no.
What are they doing?
So that's
This is
13
crazy.
drivers now in Q2.
Well, look at that. 137-1. Might be even seeing 136 here.
Can't be it on their in laps.
Kimmy.
This is
might be on-
unheard of.
Oh, Amundale's not feeling good. He's a bit under the weather, but he's happy he turned up. Oh, these guys. What are these guys doing? Umpy and McLaren driver. Oh boy.
Oh,
God, come on,
this is
easy.
unnecessary. Yeah, this is.
Take it easy, guys. Unless Umpy's trying to improve. That wasn't Raisin.
Just
Was
setting
it?
up a lap.
Lewis.
I
Yeah,
believe it was. Yeah, it's
Pull it in.
Raisin.
Leclerc has retired.
He's going for it.
Ooh, Haley brushes the wall of the fast S's.
Trying another lap, is he?
I think so.
They're practicing.
Wanna be so
Don't finish, 'cause you've
retires.
already got a Force India out now.
Lewis retires.
So Q2, we're only going to have
I
3
think-
drivers out now.
Couple guys left to just pull in the pits and retire, and we'll be on to Q2. The likes of Raisin can retire. Lassus is pushing for another one. They are allowed. It's not, written that they
As is
can't.
brilliant.
I think Umpy's good. Absolute retires from the pits. Andrew is going to pull it. Not sure yet.
That's a strange one for Andrew. It's showing on mine. He's on another set of brand new Ultras.
Same here, as well as Hilly.
Yeah, you're using up 2 in a session where you're not needing to.
I don't know if these guys are really going to touch these though during the race. We've seen the popular choice this week has been the super soft to soft.
Soft, yeah, worked well in GP2 and GP3. Unless it's raining. Now that would be interesting. That last S section in the rain.
Haven't heard any from any of the drivers yet. If it's raining or not, let me get the details. I'll find out. Gonna keep that. Give you guys an update on the table in a little bit for the viewers.
Hilly improves by 7/10 up to 9th.
It's dry.
It's dry? Oh,
Yeah, thanks, Carlos.
How did he find out already?
He has his ears everywhere, that man.
Oh, I bet he's talking to Amandale right now. Teammates, they have actual their own teammate chat.
Oh,
If I had
I
one,
would, but I can't speak French, so it wouldn't really work.
if I had one, it wouldn't be going well. I think Yuri or AKA Umpy would be telling me off how bad I'm doing.
I can't help being hit out, mate.
So Umpy looks like he's gonna push for another one. Andrew is going to push for another one. Not sure. Coatsy does.
Oh, it's no tyres there.
Coatsy does improve ahead of his buddy, co-founder Hilly.
See, I would have saved a set of tyres in Q3 so I could do 2 runs, but
Zeus looks like he's gonna push. Coming across the set another time. 3 laps in the Ultra Softs. Definitely would not be touching those for the race. He's going for another one too. Raisin's sitting, I think Raisin's safe. Coatsy going for another one.
I think Lassus is.
Hilly coming across
He's
the
going
line.
to run out of Riara stuff this one.
Hilly does not improve. Where is Andrew compared to Umpy? Okay, Andrew's going to come across the line. He's coming up to the fast S's now. My personal favorite part of this track.
I have no favourite part of this track. It's all horrible.
Oh, come on, it's handed you your first SF1 win. You have to love the whole
Yeah.
track now.
Oh no. I would win at my worst track.
So Andrew starts a new lap, I think. I'll be coming through the fast S's now.
Close between Coates and Hilly, that's going to be a qualifying long battle, I reckon, between these two.
Good dogfight, and they're currently in 9th and 8th, so they might be looking for a Q3. Umpy, second. Definitely an improvement. 37.2. I think Lassus is going to pull it into the pits here. Coatsy pulls it in. Andrew, I think, is going to give it one more shot. Hilly looking to give it another shot.
He's up. There's plus 119, so he'll be coming in, I think.
Sector 1 yellows. Zeus tires. Just a couple more drivers. These guys really enjoyed the Q1. I think they're just stacking up, seeing
They're
the
practicing.
different pace. What they, I know a lot of the drivers have been practicing all week. Andrew going for another one, I think. Let's see if he can improve. Coming through the faces now.
Be surprised, his tyres are pretty worn now.
There he is. Half a second left.
Umpy is going to pull it in the pits. I think that's job done once he pulls it in. We'll be on to Q2. My brother and Carlos, teammates, having a little go at each other in the comments about what's the best track. And Seth saying Monaco is going to be interesting. Oh yes, Seth. Monaco is always an interesting track for league racing. Don't worry. To go off what you said, Jezza, I actually, I don't hate Monaco, but I don't like it. And I wasn't expecting much.
I'm looking forward to it.
Last season, but I actually picked up the win there, surprisingly.
What?
Yeah, it was
Must
this,
have jumped the start.
no, it was this weird rain transition where it was raining, but it wasn't wet enough for wets or intermediates at all. So it was very slippery, and I was able to do what I could to capitalize on the grip.
Oh, good on you, mate. No pressure this year, then.
Oh, geez, I think I'm just gonna retire.
You got a podium yet?
No, I don't.
Think you? Can't be far away.
So there you guys have it. Q1 is in the bag. We are moving on to Q2. I wonder if any of these guys will try the strategy of going on the softs. Leclerc sets the quickest time in Q1, 37.1, followed by Umpy at 37.2. It's actually pretty close between those two. Jesus, Wanabizo, Raisin, Williams sets a good time in 6th, Eke 7th, Phoenix down in 8th, Coetzee and Hilly side by side again, Absolute, Andrew, Lewis, Gohan. I think we might have lost out Gohan, Amandale, and
Armadillo definitely out, yeah. You're only going to have 3 people out in Q2.
So now it's strategy time.
Yeah, 13 players.
It's going to get interesting. I have no doubt some of these guys are going to give it a shot for the soft and try to have those super softs at the end. And we might see the likes of somebody try to pip and use the ultra soft to get in.
Yeah, that's true. If they're struggling a bit, they can always get through.
So who will be the first out?
As long as it's a McLaren one too, I don't mind.
Leclerc is on his way out on a set of ultra softs.
Surprising.
Interesting. William is on super softs. So Leclerc is going to be the first one out. So TV time for Leclerc. Oh no, now I have this weird glitch.
Oh,
again.
softs.
Oh jeez. But it says on the good old chart on the left.
Yeah, I got it as well.
It's
Yeah.
ultra soft.
I'll have to keep an eye on this. Try and get it right.
William
That is interesting. Raisin's out on ultras, definitely.
correct. It's just Leclerc's. I can't tell about Umpies.
And
Ultra
Wanabizo out on the
softs.
ultra softs. Quite a few
These
coming out on ultra
softs.
softs. Sush as well. This is surprising. These guys normally have the pace to easily get through, let alone put ultras on.
That's nice, man. I love when this game gives me a curveball. I can't exactly go off of what these guys are doing.
My
Come on,
chart's
Codemasters.
updated now. I've got it all.
So we've got 3 guys on the softs at the moment.
That's correct. Yeah.
Yeah, mine still hasn't updated. It says they're on the ultra soft. On screen, it looks like soft.
We'll help you out on that one.
Let me see if I can get rid of it. Bring it back.
Like Kimmy said, the
Oh, there
ones
it
out on
is.
softs, the harder tyre is Leclerc, Umpy, and
Umpy.
Lewis 44.
OTR Phoenix
Yep.
is on soft as well. You just fitted them in the pits. I got it. I fixed it.
Codemasters won't hang you down.
No. Cheers, Carlos. I should have read that beforehand, but I fixed it. So
There's a
Leclerc-
lot of ultra soft runners.
Ooh, he's backed off. So that's gonna send who through first? One
5
of
of
these.
these guys on ultra softs.
So Wanabizo, I think, is first? Yeah.
Yeah, correct.
Leclerc let him through.
This would be an interesting race if we got 3 different tyres at the start.
It might just happen.
We haven't seen it in any of the other GPs yet.
So Wanabizo is definitely on a flyer. He has turned his ERS down to 1. But to be fair, you
Maybe a bank lap on the ultras.
You really don't want to overstep your ERS through that section. I'll be interested to see if he pops it back up through the fast S's or just after.
Yeah, this isn't a quick lap at the moment. Maybe he's regretting putting those tyres on. Might come back in and swap the super softs with the softs.
Yeah, you might have called it, Jeremy.
Looks like,
does look at the ERS on though.
Oh,
Maybe he's trying to
ERS
save
still
it.
on 1 there.
40. Leclerc,
I can't understand this.
I think, had an invalidated lap. That's why he's going for another one. Humpy, quickest time, 38.5.
Yeah, that's the only push time at the moment.
William goes 38.5 as well. Raising 9.3. Times are coming in now.
Wanabizo's backed off.
Becky's gonna come through next. Let's see if I can find him. Coatsy through the fast section. Looks like it's going to be Eke coming across. Pretty bold move. He sticks with the ultra soft. Maybe lacking a little bit of time. Pushing, let's see what he goes. Should be pretty quick. Oh, he's backed off. 140.3. Who's next?
Coatsy backs across the line.
Coatsy
Goes
quickest
fastest.
time. Andrew.
Oh, that is surprising. I'm joking.
I know you're gonna comment because he did for you yesterday.
He did say I was going to win it, but
Leclerc coming through. He's holding back too. No ERS here. Goes 7th, 139.8. Phoenix. Humpy sets the quickest time now, 38.5 on the soft.
I don't understand why Leclerc backed off on the softs. So that's a tyre you'd love to start on. But that is not a time that's going to get you through.
Maybe hiding his pace a little bit. Not sure.
Playing with the others.
Or what I can think is he's warming those softs up for the race. So when he slaps them on in the race, they're already kind of worn in. They're not super cold.
Is that actually a thing?
I've heard of it. I haven't done it yet because I know the softs took about a lap and a half yesterday to actually turn on for me. Until then, they were just sliding. They were all over the place. The Seuss coming down now. Could be a thing.
Here we go. Sush just pumps it up to 5.
He is pushing.
He's going for a lap.
He's on the ultra softs as well. Interested to see if he
Sush.
backs off. Yeah, it says ultra soft to me.
Oh, super softs. Your glitch is back.
Oh jeez.
I'm on board at the moment.
It just went back to super soft. Nice. So Seuss might have had an invalidated lap. Still sitting in the pits. Phoenix on a flyer, on a set of softs.
Absolute does like to do this, doesn't he? Wait to the last minute.
Uh-oh, Kimmy's
And it's
left.
pitched him in the buttocks a few times.
Phoenix through, oh my gosh. the way he just took that castle section, you have to be brave. He's backed off. Invalidated, maybe?
He's still pushing hard.
So
I would have thought he would
Hilly,
have backed off if he invalidated.
Coates's going for another one as well. You gotta bear in mind, guys, this is, you know, if you get through in the top 10 this tire you start on, so you want to minimize laps. Coates stops. Must have heard me.
Phoenix absolutely really cutting this kind of close.
Zeus 37.
No lap time, still in the pits.
5. Hilly, I think, is going to push for it. Now he's going to pull in the pits. So Phoenix and Absolute here. Waiting. Interesting.
Kimi got a problem?
Yeah, I saw it. He left. Nightmare connection, I think he's having.
Everyone's fine of mine, but it keeps lagging on William. My internet doesn't like him for some reason.
Kimmy's gone from the party. We'll see if we can get him back in. Don't we all, Kimmy? That's for sure.
Mate, if Phoenix and Absolute leave this much later and there's an accident in front of them or something, they're going to be really regretting this.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. They might want to
especially around Baku.
Piling up the fuel and trying a 2-lap, just in case. I mean, there are only 3 drivers that are going to lose out, but these guys really have to push. Don't want to leave too late. I think Phoenix is on his way out. Absolute is waiting until the absolute last point. Pun intended. So Phoenix is on his way out. A couple guys have gone out for another outlap. One of these maybe feeling a little nervous. Maybe the legs.
I would say
Leclerc comes out on
down
super
is
soft.
going to be, unhappy. They're going to need to run again.
The way that Phoenix, I'm just baffled the way that he took that castle section. I was on board with him. My goodness. Just watch. I mean, I don't want to put any commentator's curse on him, but when he goes through that castle section, it's like there's no castle section to him. Just boom, right through. I mean, that's not even on a fast lap. Watch when he comes through on a fast lap. Absolute finally comes out on an out lap. So these two.
See what the sole Haas driver can do. It's all on his shoulders now. Tell you what, this rate. Oh, is that in the pit lane?
Yeah, I think so. I think he feels
Yeah,
safe enough.
at this rate, Renault are looking for some good points there. They can keep that pace.
Don't jinx it.
They've had a bad weekend so far, the Renaults. No points so far, so...
Eke having a good showing today in Q2. Puts himself up where he definitely feels he should be.
Yeah, that should be safe there.
So Phoenix starts his flying lap now.
Should we watch on board with Phoenix then?
Yes, I am right there with him. Let's see if he can connect to a good time and get a good solid lap in. Couple guys on the out. Lewis is coming back out. Raisin's coming back out. Coates's on his way back out. Andrew, I think, is already out, starting another lap.
It's just brushed the wall, Andrew. Just as I went on board with him.
Phoenix coming through. Alright, here he comes to the right-handed right before the castle section. Just watch this.
He's got traffic in front of him, this is what I was saying.
Just watch the castle section.
Nicely done.
I'm telling you, man, he has that part figured out. Traffic moves out of the way for him.
showing me on Ultrasaucer Phoenix. That's glitched out again.
30. So he's gonna definitely want to look for like a 38.5, mid 5.
Yeah,
Safe, I think.
38.5's seem pretty average at the moment. The average is 6th, 7th place.
28. This is definitely going to be a 30, 34, 35. Maybe a 37. 37.7.
37.7. Second fastest.
Quickest. So let's see. Ooh, Absolute gets a little squirrely out of the castle. And by the way, Absolute told me to chill because I was edging them on to get out of the pits instead of time.
He's only got the one though. He won't have enough ERS.
Unless he turns it down now and goes for one last hurrah.
So I couldn't do that. Just have one lap. Oh, he's at the wall. This isn't going to be good enough, I don't think, to get through.
33, 34. I think it's going to be a little slow. 39.
Yeah,
Ooh,
39. He's out.
He's got one more go at it.
No, he's backed off. He's out.
So we'll
This is
raise
the
him
problem
through.
with
Raisin's
leads.
coming through. Lewis is on a last lap, so we'll keep it on board with these guys. Hilly is pushing for one more. Raisin's coming up to the fast S section now. Can he get himself into the top 10? On the set of the Super Softs, if my game's not glitched out. No, it's not.
Oh, both McLaren's out at the moment.
Oh no.
Come on, boys.
Goes quick as Raisin does. That's up to his teammate, Lewis. Can he get himself in? Can Hilly have a say at it? Raisin is going to be... Hilly's going to come across first. So we'll keep it with Hilly. Ooh, Hilly pins the wall.
Ooh, brush.
Almost.
I think he got away with it.
Phoenix retires.
Renault's might be on pressure at the moment now.
No worries, Kimmy. We'll take care of it. Thank you for your help. Hilly doesn't improve.
He
Stays
backed
11.
off. He backed off right before the line.
And Raisin, 2 McLarens. Where's Lewis? Lewis is out.
Lewis is out. What happened there? We missed that.
Missed something. So there you have it. We lose out Hilly, Absolute, and Lewis.
Now that is a surprise.
Everybody else is through. We have the likes of Raisin set to the quickest time in Q2. Lassus second, Phoenix third, Leclerc fourth, Wanabizo fifth, Eke in sixth, Umpy seventh, Coetzee eighth, William in ninth, and Andrew gets himself the final spot in 10th. We lose Absolute, Hilly, and Lewis.
I can't understand sitting in the pits that long. That was crazy in my eyes. Like, surely you'd want to get a bank of laps in.
At least one. I know I went out relatively early yesterday.
His fastest lap, he hit the wall, and that was what did it for him.
Unfortunate for Absolute.
Especially
And
on a
Hilly.
track where overtaking's pretty hard.
And Lewis to go off that. So the qualifying is coming up that everybody likes the most. Q3, who is going to grab pole
Crunch
for
time.
Baku? Who is going to
It's
put
got
their
to be
head
the McLaren, hasn't it?
who's going to put their head down and put that fastest lap in to put them on provisional pole? I happen to wonder, who will it be? Pardon me too. I tried to mute my mic and it didn't work. So, predictions on qualifying pole time, Jezza. Let's hear them.
It's going to be a 37 flat.
I think I'm
I
going to
don't
go with a
think
36.9.
they could get anything.
36.9. Whoever sets the last lap and is the quickest, I think it's going to pull in at 36.9.
Wow. I don't think I think they're just going to be on the cusp of it, but not quite do it. That's quick, 36 right there.
Well, we saw the likes of a 37.1 so far. And by this time, the track is rubberized a little more, so who's first out
I'll
here?
tell you what really does happen around here. If you can pick up a slipstream on that back straight, that's 2 or 3 tenths there.
Looks
Found that
like
in Q2 yesterday.
Raisin is the first out, right in front of William. No?
Your brother makes a valid point. Quonic did do a 114 yesterday, so who knows?
At one point, it was a 104.
Oh,
Yeah. So, who's first out here? Let me scroll through. The Seuss is there. William. Umpy first out? No, he's going through.
Castle section.
Raisin and William. Okay, so it's Raisin and Umpy.
Well, it's hard to tell, this is.
So McLaren and then Salva. 2 teammates watching aboard. Yes, correct, guys. The lag and, well, it wasn't lag, I think it was the lobby that we had was absolutely broken, and somehow SF1 Chronics at a 104.
We weren't that far behind, to be fair. Only 30 seconds.
35 seconds, I think I was. So here comes Raisin to start his flying lap. All drivers are out, so they are going for their banker lap. Can Raisin put the time on to get himself a pole today? It will be interesting. Man, that camera left it late. And as soon as he gets through, I will definitely pop down to Umpy. Umpy, who had a solid race last weekend, finished second. Right behind the likes of Amandale, who picked up the victory. And Juan Abizo did a solid job to come back for third. Racing through the castle section, very smooth.
He is on it. This is quick. He does like this track by the looks of it.
It is a connection track. If you can connect with it and get through it, very smooth, and you like it, it's a joy to drive, I would say. Locks up just a
Can
little
you
bit.
imagine how that feels?
Yeah, you did it yesterday.
I didn't enjoy it though.
So here comes Raisin right up to the DRS zone. It's gonna be quick. 30. See? 36.8. Umpy, 37.3.
I'll eat my own words.
That guy's coming
Raisin, that
across.
was quick.
Goes second, 37 flat. The clerks go, oh jeez. He just made me eat my own words. 36.5. Andrew's coming up now. 37.9. Phoenix through Juan Abizo, 36.9. Andrew's coming up now. Phoenix is coming up to the castle section. Let's see what Phoenix can do here. Phoenix down.
This is who I want to see, Phoenix.
Just
I
a
think
little
he
bit.
really wants this.
It's anybody's game today. I don't know who that is,
No.
but thank you for leaving the session. Don't break our lobby.
Don't come back.
Yeah.
Stay away.
Let's see what Phoenix can put in here. Coatsy puts up 42. A little slow on Coatsy. I'm sure he can improve. Phoenix only
Do you
goes fifth. 37 flat.
That's close to Echo, that is. And the
Three
Sush.
guys.
All of them within a tenth.
Yeah, 3 guys in the 37 flats. Eke, Phoenix, and Seuss. This is going to be a dogfight, I think. Umpy,
Oh,
what happened? I wonder if he...
I see
bended
a
in the track.
car on the main straight.
Let's
that-
find out
Go on board with one of these though, because he's
one
next
with
down.
Andrew.
Yeah, Umpy's crashed in the pit lane, entrance to the pit lane.
Oh no.
How strange. How strange. He's not even in the pits, he's like right in front of it.
Carrying too much speed, maybe.
Facing the wrong way.
Oh
bizarre.
jeez.
So that's a best of 7th at least, but could easily be 10th if everyone gets a second improver.
I wonder what his buddy Andrew's thinking right there. Goatsy.
I wonder what his cyber teammate in commentary's thinking.
Unfortunate. I don't want to carry my luck over to him. That's what I'm thinking.
Might have just happened, mate.
It's unfortunate.
These Saubers are cursed this year.
Coatsy is going for another one. Should be an improvement. 37, 38.2. Only stays 10th though. His teammate William is
Oh,
doing
bless him, he's trying.
a little better in 37.6. About 4/10 off of his teammate. Can
Do you reckon that Leclerc time can get beaten?
I don't know. That's a strong time. You see the likes of Raisin, who's 2.5 tenths off of Leclerc. Leclerc came to race today. He's had some unfortunate
He had a
luck
bad
himself.
China race.
I think today is when he wants to change his season around or turn it around.
I'm just hoping that him and Phoenix can stay away from each other this race, to be honest. As a GP1 steward, we're always getting those two up.
Everybody's sitting in the pits now. I think they're going to leave it late. Coatsy's probably returning to the pits here.
Oh, Umpy's in the chat saying it was William. Something's happened with William. We missed that on stream, but
Yeah, if there's a clip, Umpy will take care of it. We didn't see it on stream. We'll take a look at it. Just sit tight. There's time to be made in 7.
apparently he took him out, pulling into the pits. And he hopes he gets banned. Well, we'll have to look into that. As long as he's clipped it, we
As
shall.
long as you got a clip, man, we'll
Yes.
take care of it. So Masseuse is on that lap.
Here we go, they're starting to come out now.
All right. They're coming out a bit early, I think.
I would have left it another minute, maybe, but they've all got banker laps in, which is good.
Some pretty solid banker laps, I would say.
Wow, yeah, I mean, we can only dream of doing that, but maybe one day.
Well, that's why we're where we're at.
The clerk's just coming out, along with
Keep it on.
Eke's just coming out as well.
Masseuse, because he was
Eke's
first
doing a
out.
solid job.
He is a quick driver.
Yeah,
He's one of
constantly
Sam's
in the
favorite
top
drivers
four.
too, if Sam's watching. Sammy boy's doing really well today. Up in 4th. I don't think he's going to
So Williams, isn't he?
Yes, he is in a Williams.
Has he got a team? Has he got a teammate or not?
Yes, I think he does, but I don't think he's here today. I'll have to look
okay.
at it then. Masseuse starting his flying lap now.
Tell you what, it's nice seeing 8 different cars in the top 10 again.
Just like last week where we had 9 different
Yeah, a lot of
constructors.
variety. Just no Hasses and
It's
someone
unfortunate
else.
for Almondale. I think he's under the weather.
no
It might
Force
be-
Indies.
So he's just going to have to hang on to it and fight through it. I have a feeling he'll be just fine though. It's good to see Gohan return for the guys in the Force India as well.
Yeah, that's true.
So Seuss is coming through. He will have enough time in case he messes this one up. Who is right
Who's
behind him?
Leclerc's teammate? Same.
Oh, you know who's missing from the Williams is IS Bros or Mario.
Oh,
He's
that's it,
missing.
Mary, yeah.
Yeah, he's
I'm trying to think who Leclerc's teammate is now in Mercedes. I
just
can't.
pop on the table. Oh, Masseuse tagged hard. I think that's qualifying over for
that
him. He
damage?
chipped his wing. Yeah. He's definitely taking a bit off of his wing.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to be yellow-orange damage. Missing the fins.
He is still pushing though.
It's still got
one-
the end plate, so
One and done shot here. Can he get it? 37 flat. So William is coming across now. See who's next. Let's see. William is starting a flying. Phoenix.
yeah, they're all just started.
Okay. Eke,
So we're
I
gonna
believe, is on a flying right now. Same with Warnabizo. Leclerc is
Yeah, I think Leclerc's first one to cross,
No.
isn't he, in a minute?
flyer as well. 2 seconds
it's
to go.
pretty quick.
Qualifying is now officially on an overtime.
What's...
Ooh, Leclerc
Oh, he's
backs
backed
out.
off. Interesting.
Pulls it into the pits. Yes, he does.
So next up is Eke.
See
What
if
can Eke do?
33, 34. Goes second,
Whoa.
36.8. He does bring the
Quality.
gap down. Bezo coming across now.
Been on pole before, and he's done
it.
Visional pole at the moment. Wow.
Raisin is coming across now. He did have the
Quick so
two.
far.
Let's see what's he gonna do
Yeah.
here. 37 and puts himself out. I don't
Interesting.
know.
Don't like seeing that really, because it could hinder the drivers.
Coates, he pulls it into the pits. Who's left? Seuss backs out of it.
OTR Phoenix. Phoenix. Oh. It's coming across in a
Williams
second.
was right in front of him.
Got a tiny bit of slipstream, whether that helped him or not.
30 goes third. So
Yes.
there you guys have it. That is Q3 over. Wanabizo grabs his second pole. Oh, and bumps the likes of
At the
I don't
last second as well.
I don't know who that is. Wanabizo grabs first, Leclerc second, OTR Phoenix, who's right next to Leclerc. Jezza.
That is spicy, that is. That's going to be interesting, this is.
Eke is in fourth, followed by Raisin, whose broken car is sitting right at the start-finish line. Seuss grabs a sixth. Umpy unfortunately couldn't set a second lap, but he's in a solid 7. His buddy Andrew is right behind him, followed by William. The two Renaults 8th or 9th and 10th.
I'll tell you what, Armadillo in the chat's right. One of these are the French monster. That was a monster of a lap.
And there you guys have it. Q3, we are on to the race. These drivers will have... Oh, jeez. I love the after qualifying things. So these guys will have their complimentary 5-minute break, and it will be lights out in Baku for SF1 GP1. It's going to be one heck of a race, I think.
Oh, don't say that. Let's keep it clean.
Yes, guys.
Us stewards need to sleep at night sometimes.
I am glad, I will say, that I pulled myself out of stewarding this season because it was quite a lot.
GP1 is supposed to be the cleanest, but so far they've had the most incidences to have a look at.
I think GP2 beat him yesterday, to be honest.
Yeah, GP2 yesterday was quite a nightmare. I don't envy Coaxio Hilly on that one. But we shan't talk about that because it's a bit of a sore spot for you, isn't it, Carl?
No, not really. I mean, it is what it is. It's racing. I did have a
Let's
nice
hope
duel with my
nobody's
brother
up.
who's watching, though. I will say that it was actually kind of hard to catch him and took me a couple laps.
Your brother was on a roll.
He
Up
was
11 odd places when I last looked.
he was
Lap
flying. I was
5 or
like,
something.
and I figured out it was him. I'm like, geez, man.
You're teaching him too quick.
Mm-hmm.
Just give him little tips now and then. Don't teach him everything.
Yeah, no more practice for you, Eric. I'm not helping you anymore.
Otherwise he'll be up here with us.
Oh, jeez. He will be. I have a feeling.
Oh, they've readied up. They've
Oh,
readied up.
no.
Phoenix and William. Ah, this is not what we wanted to see. They've been in these many times. I don't know why they keep doing it. Same every race.
Let's hope we don't have to do a lobby restart for that. Hopefully
Well,
everybody's
it
here.
depends if anyone's away from their keyboard, because they're obliged to their 5 minutes. So if they've walked off for a smoke or something.
We did catch it. So everybody seems to be moving. All right, luckily
I'm going to
everybody
get in the
is
chat
moving.
for a second, because not necessarily they might. Nothing's come up in chat at the moment about a restart, so we might be going.
Everybody is moving, so they're all aware. Hopefully they have enough time to select their strategies. Can't finish any later than GP2 yesterday, though.
Wow, this is true. Mention no names. Conic.
So here you guys have it. GP1 is about to go underway. These guys are on their formation lap. Buckle down. It's about to get
They've had
spicy.
a Red Bull. Takes a lot of concentration to keep out the wall for 26 laps.
I'm interested to see what Amadeo can do from 15th today. Andy Caps is kind of has a good seat too. He can just hold back and maybe allow some of these guys to make a couple mistakes, and he could find himself up there.
I'm interested about Leclerc and Phoenix. I think this is going to be.
Yeah, we're gonna have to keep an eye on these two. Definitely. So these guys are coming up now. Nobody's put themselves on the 90 step yet. Good showing.
Didn't someone hit you in the warm-up lap yesterday? I saw.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. It's Jamie actually tagged the back of me.
Okay.
Somebody in front of me
So easily done.
slammed on their brakes, so I reacted, and then Jamie didn't have enough time. He asked me, he's like, why'd you hit your brakes? He's like, because somebody in front of me did it.
It's like turn 3 all over again.
So here we go, guys. All cars
Wow,
are
this is
pulled
bunched up.
Nobody
I think I see
on the
about 10
90
cars
step.
in the same area.
We are almost
Look at those
about to
winners.
reach- I know.
It's
All
like mating
cars
season down there.
pulling up. Nerves are high. Just remember, drivers, keep it clean. The race
It's
is
only a
not
short
won
run to turn 1.
race is definitely not won on lap 1. But we are about to go. Let's see if one of these can hold his pole. Here we go, guys. Five red lights we're waiting for. Go, go, go at Baku Grand Prix, SF1 GP1.
Good start by Leclerc.
Leclerc.
He thinks about it.
Everybody gets through. Let's see, turn 2. Let's see.
Oh, wow, on the
Everybody's
left.
little arch bargy.
Oh, Phoenix.
Phoenix spin.
Phoenix spun. Yeah.
Leclerc a little far behind. Let's see, turn 3. This is
See
where we
what
had
happened
trouble
to him,
yesterday. Everybody makes it through. Phoenix is going to look to catch up. So Juanavizo holds the lead. See if he can hold it for the first lap.
Mate, good start by Amadeo. Up 4 places so far.
Doing what he has to do.
And Lesouche just over
Jesus
to
gets
Eke.
raced. Eke. Good catch. Umpy does get a spot. He's up to 6th. Through the castle section.
Everybody clean, yeah.
These guys know how to take it easy in the first lap. That's what I like to see. These guys sector.
Oh, Phoenix is out.
Phoenix.
Castle
Oh
section.
no. That's gonna play
That is a
into.
race to forget for him.
It's gonna play into Leclerc's favor. I think he just did a little weave, saying, "All right, now it's race on. Time to catch."
Last, well, out in the first lap. That's Baku for you.
Monaviso is going to lead the first lap of the Baku Grand Prix. Leclerc not too far
He's getting a
behind.
nice slipstream.
Monaviso does a little shake to try to break the slipstream.
Wonder who's running higher wings, because that's what really hatched me yesterday in GP2.
Leclerc's going to want to
Gohan
win this.
hits.
Ooh, they both brushed the wall. Gohan pits. Good catch. Oh, Hilly's
Wonder what he's
right
putting
behind
on.
William.
It's a change of front wing for Gohan. It's a slow one. He's got soft tyres on.
Oh, Lewis is going to make a move on. Here goes Amadale and Hilly. Hilly not budging. Amadale's going to show him the shoulder. Amadale up 6 places already. Currently leading the championship right now.
For a gentleman that's not feeling well, he is surely putting his foot down now.
Jesus riding right behind Raisin. Through the castle section. Interesting to see if... Ooh, sector 2.
Yellow. Oh,
Absolute.
no. Absolute, yep.
What happened to Absolute?
I believe it was contact with IS Lewis 44,
Ooh,
but
Lassus almost takes himself out. Oh, here we go. Lassus is out.
he has. Wow.
Alfie's moved up.
They're all slamming their brakes on.
Oh man, the brakes are probably cold. These guys are gonna have to start thinking about heating. Leclerc
Absolute's
is
in trouble.
pulling
He's got
in.
no front wing.
He's gonna have to pit. This is gonna help Gohan back into it. Leclerc is catching Wanabizo, guys. Raising
Half a
not
second.
too far behind. Alpi's looking for third. Eke does get back up to 5th.
And Lewis
They're
does
losing out on
pit, so it's
position so
Lewis
far.
and Absolute in the castle section that came together.
To
I'll
answer
let
your
you guys
question,
know what times they're running.
I'm not sure, Carlos, if he did get him absolutely in 5 seconds speeding in the pit lane. He does look like he's chipped part of his end plate from hitting the side
Who's
of
that,
the Zeus. Eke. And yeah, he's struggling through hairpin. Andrew's right behind him now. Leclerc
Right
has lost a
hand damage.
little time. Oh yeah, Eke locks it up hard.
Eke's definitely got right hand damage on the front of his wing. Oh, he's hit the wall. That's it. That's red.
He's gonna have to let these
He
guys
stopped.
go. Yep. He's doing the smart thing. He's letting them go through. No point battling these guys.
Yeah, it's definite.
William
Game
now with
changer.
Andrew. With the legs of Amandale TCP. Up 8
Oh
places
wow, we've
now.
got a train here. 5th
That's
place,
where-
5th to 9th.
We're right on board with William right now.
1 second covers the 4 people.
He's overtaken Kotsi. Interesting to see this battle. Wanabizo responds to Leclerc and sets the quickest time. DRS is open for all of these guys. Careful on your braking.
Top 5. Wow.
Amateo, I think, is going to have a look here at William.
He's running a bit lower
Oh,
wings.
Eke is retired. I wonder if he's had enough of it. I'm not sure if it was just out of frustration.
It's
or
hard
not.
to make it up when you're in GP1 when you have something like that.
Oh, William still looking at Andrew. I think Andrew, I'm not sure.
This is going to be frustrating for him.
I think all these guys are waiting. Once you get to this section of the track, it's almost, I think, a smarter move just to wait till you're back to the front stretch.
Coatsy and Hilly. Coatsy moving out, trying to put him off.
Oh man.
Hilly's too smart for that.
We'll stay on board with these two. You know, these two talk to each other. They are best buds in real life, co-founders of SF1. Let's see how they feel with each other on track, though. Amadale's right behind
Oh,
him.
SR out Andy from last place up to 10th at the moment, the points. Stayed out of trouble.
Did exactly what he had to do.
Sol Toro Rosso driver left at the moment.
Humpy not falling too far behind. Racing's 3.5 second gap now. That game.
He's falling back a bit now.
Amadale is pushing to catch William. William behind Andrew.
He could have a look here.
And he's gonna.
He's close enough.
Backs off a bit. Probably best that.
I thought he was going to lick it and send it then.
I don't think that would have been the greatest idea. Coatsy.
Here we go.
Losing
Here we go. William on Andrew. He's close. He's well close
on
now.
the outside. Andrew.
This is brave.
Scrapes the wall. Amadale's probably
He is
not
ready to pounce.
Yeah, he wants to get past these guys as quick as possible.
He definitely knows he's got a place to be up there with Umpy, Rays and Wannabizo.
Zeus unfortunately leaves the session. Leclerc gets Wannabizo.
Yeah,
Missed
he's
that.
a few seconds ago, I think. Just caught that.
I gotta stay on board with Amadale, William, and Andrew.
We did see this though, didn't we? Wannabizo in China, he was on pole, fouled back a bit, and then at the end of the race, he was strong again.
Could be down the tires. Amadale's right behind William on his gearbox. This might be the lap. He has a look. It's not going to help that William's going to have DRS on Andrew, though.
Yeah, Andrew's going to have nothing down here. He's not showing much GRS on one either.
Yeah, I got to get that up. Good call. I didn't have that telemetry up.
Armadillo's got a lot more ERS.
Oh, Hilly
Here we are,
has
side by
retired.
side. Oh no. I missed that.
Amadale.
Williams got Andrew down the straight.
Is Amadale going to have a look?
Wants to, but he just not close enough.
Oh, Wannabizo having a look at Leclerc again. These guys, first and second, I feel like this is going to be a race along as two. Leclerc's going to want to take the win, try to claw some of those points back. Amadale.
That's a shame for Hilly. Williams not pulling away as quick as I thought he would.
Not through this section, I don't think. Johan has found himself
It's very
back up to
much-
10.
Yeah, it's very much a race to two races at the moment. You've got the top four and then it's a big gap hold to the 5th to 10th.
I think Umpy's. Ooh! Oh man,
That's
Andrew
that
almost
was heart in mouth.
clips the side.
Absolute hits again for a second time. I'm not sure what's happened there. Oh, he's lost his front wing. This is turning into a nightmare for the poor lad.
Interesting. Sue Amadale goes pretty close to Andrew, but keeps it clean.
Tell you what, Absolute's just going to come out the pits in front of these two.
Amadale's gonna have DRS here. He gets a
Wannabizo on Leclerc. He's taking the lead back.
I see it. Amadale. Unfortunately, Andrew has DRS too. Oh, that's hard. I thought
Leclerc's
Amadale was gonna
coming
pull
back.
Andrew. Gonna go on to these guys quick.
Yeah, they're scrapping away. Fantastic fight between these two.
The lead. There's always that one or two guys that battle all race for this lead. It looks like today it's going to be Leclerc and Wannabizo. Definitely the redemption race Leclerc was looking for.
Well, he's still got 20 laps, but we hope.
If you keep it clean, these laps just fall so quickly. I know.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I looked down yesterday, and it was already like lap 10. It didn't feel like lap 10. So Amundale still behind Andrew.
You go, mate. The clerk's readying this up.
Catching Raisin here.
The clerk saved all his ERS this lap. He's got a full bar. One of Biza's only got a quarter of a bar.
Let's see.
And he's got DRS.
Right on board with the clerk.
Here he comes.
This should be pretty simple.
This should be, yeah, should be easy. Wow.
Wanabizo has a straight line speed. Wow.
He's just out of ERS at the end, really.
Oh.
20%.
What's happening to Andrew?
It's absolute again.
Andrew pulls it in the
He's
pits.
not enjoying this.
Amundale is now going to look to catch William. Umpy is still slightly pulling in Raisin. Clerk and Wanabizo still going at it.
This is going to be race long, this is.
Wanabizo. Amundale is now reeling in William really fast. Did Andrew opt
Definitely
for,
quick at this point in the race.
or a two-stop strategy, I wonder? Looks like he came
Andrew's
back.
gone onto the softs.
Oh, it can't go off that. Okay.
He might have been struggling on those other tyres. Just saw his chance to come in.
Not super early. You can make those softs last. Amundale's going to look to size up a move on William here. Waiting for that DRS zone.
As is Leclerc again on one of these, so.
I'll keep that here, but I think Almondale is closer. It's going to be a good look. William is going to have to give him room. Almondale for the pass.
He's only using 2 ERS.
He has DRS.
He's not even
though.
using his ERS.
William looks for a look. I think that's
Job
job done. Amundale up to 5th. Umpy does get Raisin. Good look. Oh, look.
Oh, wow,
right
missed that.
behind Lassus. Or not Lassus, Wanabizo. Umpy's going to look to try to bring that 5.5 gap down. 5.2 now. Is he? Gotta see this. He's on the softs too. Umpy is. He's in a prime seat right now. Wow. Could this be his day?
Wow, 5.5 seconds behind the top 2. He was scrapping away so hard, their tyres must be going off.
I think these guys, I don't know if they realize that the guy behind them has a set of softs on. So when he comes out,
Leclerc's close now, and he's just bumped up everything. He's just bumped his ERS up so full.
Overtake.
Yeah.
Can he get the job done here?
Oh, he's so close. So much faster.
Wanabizo does
Wanabizo's got no ERS. That's easy as anything for Leclerc that time.
Like, look how much it drains your ERS if you go on the overtake on that front stretch, almost half. It's down to 44%. So this is where
80 down to
Wanabizo
44.
turns it down and just follows the toe. I'll be 6 seconds
Tell you what,
behind
I'm
now.
having flashbacks to 2 Red Bulls this race this year.
Coty pits.
The way these 2 are going on.
William not too far. Amundale.
Oh no, puts his hat to pit, he's damaged his front wing.
Oh no.
Front wing change. Soft's going on. It's a long stop.
handicaps, overtakes up to 8th.
He's having a solid little race, he is.
Can he keep it clean, get himself into... Oh, Gohan and Kotze are going to come out pretty close
Yeah.
to each other.
Hopes he must have brushed the wall somewhere, unfortunately.
So, Lewis...
I'm a bit surprised about IS Lewis.
Absolute's having Mary's probably not enjoy. Oh, now he's out.
Oh,
As soon as
he's
I go
out.
on that, he's out.
Just as you said that.
Clips the castle wall. So we've lost 5 drivers so far. Between the scrap of Lewis and Kotze, everybody who keeps it clean will be awarded points. Monabizo fighting back against Leclerc.
He must be frustrated.
Leclerc pulls into the pits. Monabizo. Oh,
And you get the overcut.
almost picked up in 5 seconds. That had to have been so close. Umpy pulls in.
He was pushing it.
Raisins in the 3rd. Leclerc
That's
on
a
his
quick
way out.
pit stop from Leclerc.
Amadale's going to overtake. Finds himself in the 4th.
William in as well.
Andrew coming across now. So Leclerc sets on the softs. 15 laps.
Andrew's done a sterling job here, doing the undercut on these guys. He's got William. He could well have Armadale at this point. He's in the pit stop window on him.
Be interesting to see when Razel and Monabizo pit. I think Monabizo's probably going to pit this lap.
Leclerc's got no traffic ahead of him, so he can push on this out lap.
Umpy not really pulling the gap back now. It's 6 seconds. I think Monabizo's clicked it. No, he's only on 1. It's on low ERS.
Umpy's going to be on those faster tyres at the end though. Could be a
That could help him to be
strong
right there.
end. We saw in yesterday's GP2 race, Dark Mark on those super softs coming right up the field at the end.
I was thinking of the same strategy, but I knew where I started. I was gonna sadly have a incident at some point. Monabizo does pit. Umpy takes the lead of the Grand Prix. Raisins in as well.
And Raisin
Amadale
pits.
pulling in.
This is going to be close.
So let's see what
This is
Leclerc
going to be
can
very
do
close.
against Umpy. Monabizo, Leclerc overtakes, gets him.
He's done it.
Raisin on his way out. Amadale on his way out now. Andrew's going to overtake
Second
Amadale.
behind.
And William might have a look at Amadale. No, Amadale does get out in front
No,
of Andrew.
Amadale's out. That was a quick pit stop for him.
Gohan does get in front of Andy. Andy pulls in the pits. So, intervals. Leclerc is 10 seconds currently behind, but I feel like he's going to reel in. Umpy's really going to have to control his 1 softs here. Try to keep that 10-point gap.
I think Andy's had a problem in the pits. That was a long pit stop.
Umpy has already lost 3 tenths so far. So this is the calm down section. This is where the gap's open.
Yes.
Right before the
We can
madness
breathe.
at the end. Yeah, only after 12 laps.
What do you reckon? Do you reckon Umpy can come back at the end of the race?
It would be something. It would be something to see if he can. He definitely has a strategy for that final push.
Looks like
I
he's
don't know.
got third quite solid at the moment.
If Leclerc and Monabizo are just too strong today, they're definitely connected to the track.
They're in a class of their own at the moment, really. These two, Leclerc and Monabizo.
It's everybody, every single driver right now is on the softs. I think that's the first I've seen that. All of them. Let's go back to the only person who hasn't made a pit stop yet is Umpy. Armadale up 10 places. Possibly a quick shout for driver of the day.
I agree with that at the moment.
A little under the weather then.
Unless
Carlos.
Umpy could win.
Yeah.
If Umpy can come back and from 7th.
Gap now at the top is 8. Just a little 8.5 now. Deltas are usually close. Andrew is the closest to Armadale. Let's look at tires. I want to see. I think Umpy will think about pitting either lap 15 or lap 16. Gohan having a good show today as well. Gets himself in the 8.
I tell you what, I think Andrew's going to struggle near the end because his tyres are already on 6 laps. This lap. He did pit very early.
They do hold for a while, but you will definitely start losing a little bit of grip in the hairpin turns.
He'll be on 20 laps, he'll be on like the end of the race in those tyres.
Gap at the top has come down by a second. Leclerc is on the storm. Monaviso is not really catching Leclerc anymore.
No, gap's 2 seconds now. IS
Ooh.
racing a further 10 seconds back.
Leclerc locked it up a little bit. Right on with leader Umpy. 14 laps so far in this softs. Watch how he manages the castle section. Not too much graining from his tires. They're pretty good still. I mean, he is losing a couple tenths here and there, but he can still carry on, I think.
Yeah, not bad considering the tyres are 13 laps on.
William is catching Andrew again.
Oh, Gohan's going to have to pit again. His tyres are on 12 laps. His softs. They will not last to the end.
Wonder if he opted for a 2-stop strategy. Maybe he's going for ultras at the very end.
That would be fun to see.
I think the only person who would put ultras on this whole weekend. I don't think.
Umpy pits.
A little early.
That is early, isn't it? Yeah.
Lap 15.
12 laps on the super softs.
11 laps. Monaviso responds. How soon is he going to get out? The thing about being in the Salva is when you go, you have to get ready because you're right there at the exit. Raisin coming on. He's going to come right now. Gets out in front of Raisin. So he does hold on to 3rd, and now he's got to go.
I don't. That's going to be hard to make them last that now.
Just a little over 11 laps. Raisin's looking to pounce.
This is his chance. If he gets around those super softs, he won't be able to do it later.
The thing though is those super softs are going to turn on rather quick. They should be on just after the castle section.
I reckon he's got that back straight, and that's his only chance. He's still close enough.
Ooh. Wonder if that was a warning from Umpy for a little bit of a corner cut.
He's got to pull it out second if he wants to be safe. He's just on the bubble at the moment, 9 tenths.
I think through these turns he's going to be able to do it. Those super softs have just turned on. 1.1.
1.1. Yeah, he's done it.
Should be 1.2.
Activation points around there. It's still 1.2. He's done it.
Not too far behind Raisin now. Oh, Wanabizo's coming back on Leclerc. He's going to look for the inside. I think I caught this. Gives him the shoulder. Oh.
Interesting.
Oh.
And William on Andrew as well. Here he comes. up the inside.
He tucks back
Nice
in
and
behind
clean.
William. Let's
Red
see.
Bull at the moment picking up some good points.
Interesting fact, guys. Keep an eye on this delta between Umpy and Leclerc. Let's see if he can bring it down. 8.2 right now. He's got 10 laps to do it. 8.1. He is on a stormer. He's catching him.
7.9 already. It's coming down quick.
I can't play bias and say go Umpy, but I want to.
Gohan pits and he's put super softs on. So he wasn't trying to do an ultra at the end, unfortunately.
Oh, Mike gets a little loose out of there. Lewis up to 9th. Coatsy doing a
Why
good job.
Lewis?
Gohan just came out behind Lewis, so that
Yeah,
will be a
he'll
battle to
soon
look
have him, I
for.
think.
Super soft. He should take Lewis pretty easily.
Lewis's laps 13 lap old tyres.
Just has to buy his time. Stay a little patient.
I think it's going to happen pretty soon. Maybe even out of this corner on traction.
Ooh,
Yeah, he lets him through.
very, very
Good
decent
friendly
thing.
teamwork. And non-teammates, but friends.
Wannabes, I think, has switched it on. He is pushing. He's not. There we go. Gap now 7 seconds. Can he do it? I think he's got to manage those tires a little bit though, because by the time he catches these guys, I think he's going to have a little graining on his tires. SF1 Cardinal saying.
Lewis hit the wall.
SF1 Cardinal saying.
5 second
Ping.
penalty.
Rooting for Gohan. Lewis. Can Andy
He's got
Caps
damage.
pull himself
Yeah,
up
Ice
into the
Lewis
points?
just hit the wall.
Looks like he's going to pull it in.
He's going very slowly.
Yeah, he's going to pull it in. He's going to promote Andy up.
Yeah, there was a hard whack against the wall.
Can Andy get himself a point today?
I think he can, to be fair. He's going to be a good 20 seconds ahead now.
Close. Andrew is following William.
And it's a front wing change. So it's and a 5 second stop goes. It's going to be 30 seconds, Ice Lewis.
Oh, man.
That's salt in the wound, that is.
Leclerc is losing a little bit of time. 1.6 now.
Ice Lewis had just come out of the pit lane. 26.5 seconds.
Drops another second off the lead, guys. He's on a stormer.
Hopefully he's not taking too much to life too quickly.
I think by lap
140 dead. Fastest
20.
lap.
3, he might be right behind Leclerc.
This could be a genius move by Input.
SF1
The
Stone
clip
says,
is like struggling.
after last week, Umpy is hungry, and I could not agree more. He definitely has the strategy too. I wonder if Leclerc's not soft or comfortable with these softs.
Wannabes definitely got the upper hand at the moment. Pace and position.
I know that certain drivers like myself tend to not like different compounds of tires. I know for me, the mediums are just awful. The gap at the top is not coming. It's still 1.4.
Oh,
Just-
Leclerc.
I was
Skimming
on
the
board
wall.
with him.
Yeah,
I think
that
he's
noise.
getting nervous.
he's lost 3/10 that bit.
I think he knows there's a charging salvo coming up behind.
I don't think he'll fight too hard, to be fair. Pace that Umpy's got at the moment, it's just
He hasn't
A matter
dropped
of
it as
time.
much that times. Eight tenths this time, not a full second.
Tell you what Leclerc is doing, he's saving all his ERS. He's running 0 at the moment. So when Umpy comes up to him, he'll have a full bar.
That's going to help
Whereas
Juan
Umpy's
Vizo.
got
Juan
nothing at
Vizo
the
doesn't
moment.
have anything left either. 15, 14.
Yeah, that's surprising.
I think he's still trying to fight off Leclerc.
Umpy's only got 20-odd%.
Yeah, he pushed it
What?
real hard through that fast front start-finish.
It's building up now a bit.
So ride with Leclerc. He is the closest to Juan Vizo.
Yeah, it's all settled down at the back now. There's all about 7-second gap between each people.
You know that gap. There's going to be one last hurrah, I think. Can Leclerc do anything with Juan Vizo, and is he going to have to defend with the charging Umpy behind him?
Amadeo's only 2 seconds behind Racing now. This could be a good fight for fourth. And like you said earlier, driver of the day, much in shout at the moment for him.
Definitely a shout for Amadeo. What a drive to come from behind from, I think it was 15th. Or even last was 16th, and he's up to 4th.
He's up 10 places at the moment. If he can get fourth, that'll be 11 places.
Umpy can see these guys. I think that's going to spur him on. Ooh,
Oh,
Sector
Force
2.
India in the wall.
Gohan.
It's Gohan. He's crashed in the castle and lost his front wing. Well, half of it. Definitely a pit stop now.
That helps. The likes of Andy and Lewis even more.
Yeah, Force India. Oh, he's hit the wall again.
Oh no.
Force India might be losing their only points in a minute.
Looks like he has no wing left.
Oh, he's lost it completely. Yeah, you're right.
Complete
That
wing
second
loss.
wax took the whole thing off.
He's got to take it
Careful
real
around there.
easy. Yeah, it was.
That's
You had to go as
easily done.
a snail through there yesterday. I know. I had the same feeling.
It's going to be hard as well because Lewis has only just fitted the super soft, so they're going to be quick. Go on, it's going to struggle though. It's Finn Ultras. This would be interesting to see what pace the Ultras have.
Might be doing.
He is going to come out ahead of Lewis.
Quickest time.
Just don't do that again.
Umpy's gap hasn't really improved. It's only at 5.1.
He's just come out ahead of Lewis. About 2 seconds ahead.
He's going to put a lot of time on Lewis.
Problem is he's 22 seconds behind Andy, which is a big gap. 5 laps to close out.
Seth says mediums are always awful. I couldn't agree more, Seth. And whose idea was it this season to put a blue stripe on the hard compound?
Looks like wet tyres.
Right? I was like, what? I didn't put these. Oh, they're hards? Okay.
They're all coming out on wets. What's going on?
So,
Tell you
yeah.
what, he's losing time now.
Yeah, and so is
He's-
Lewis, or Leclerc. Just
I
about
think
5
Umpy's
laps
taking a
to
lot
go.
out of his tyres.
4.8 though.
He seems to pull out in the middle sector, but sector 1 and 3, just stalemate.
Raisin 7.4. The intervals
Look how
are
much
pretty
ERS
spaced
what
out.
Raisin has. It's maxed it out, ready for Amadeo.
Amadeo is catching. Quick commentary from my wife.
Hello, Mrs. Kyle.
So, Umpy 4.8. Can he have any shot at top 2? Leclerc. Still
To be fair, I think that's pretty much over now for the top 3. It's very hard to close up.
So let's look at positions gained, shall we? And I'm still looking at Amundale with 10. Incredible. Under the weather, but still putting, you know, the performance on track.
Yeah, that's, if it stands like this, it'd be my vote for driver of the day.
Uh, 4.6 now. 4.4. You're definitely right.
I think
that
Leclerc's
middle
made a
section.
mistake suddenly. Because he's dropped back 2 or 3 tenths that sector.
Ooh. 4.5. You're right. It's like right around that castle section that Umpy gains the most time.
I think it's those traction out of that super softs, and then.
But now it's going back up to 4.7.
Yes.
What a job one of Bizzo's done. Oh, sector 1 yellows.
Oh, it's Coatsy.
Coatsy.
Just kept it out the wall. Oh no, he has hit the wall. He's lost his front right end plate. The whole
So
thing's gone.
The question, do you pit?
Wow, he's got 20 seconds.
Bite it.
Actually, sorry,
It's
no,
down to
he's got
14.
14 seconds. Must have just updated. I think you've got to stay out. If he pitted now, he would lose 9th and 10th. He'd be down to 10th.
Andy looking for a prime 8th here.
He's had a very quiet race, but he's been only one who hasn't hit the wall or been brushing up against it. It's
No,
paid
doing
off
what he's
for
got
him.
to do. Keeping it clean.
Exactly, yeah.
Being very
Can't say many
consistent.
others have done that. Same with Raisin, to be fair.
So,
Kept it very clean and tidy.
ooh, big lockup from Leclerc. That is not going to help those tires.
He's on a final
taps.
push. He's closed it to 1.5. He's pushing again. Maybe he saved his tyres for the end.
Smells victory. He wants that.
He's scraping every wall he can see.
I know, I'm watching.
This is
1.2 now. Are we going to have a final battle for the lead? Be 2 laps to go once these guys cross the line.
1.1. He's just outside DRS. It's definitely pushing. And Umpy's falling back again now. Back up to 5 seconds.
Like just outside of that DRS.
I think Leclerc was playing with both of them.
Ooh, Wanabizo. Battery went into overcharge.
He's coming up with some back marks as well.
Leclerc
Good
has
play
half a
into
battery compared to Wanabizo's not even 1/3 of the battery.
Nothing. No, 16%.
Could
That's
Leclerc
good
get
after
a
North.
surprising victory here? Waiting
I
to
would
the
not
last
put it past him.
couple laps maybe to save it and then go for it.
Big lock up again from Leclerc.
Just lost a little bit to that 1.1 though. Staying with Wanabizo.
Umpy's tyres are falling off big time. It's nearly up to 6 seconds.
Yeah, I'm
Or whether
watching it.
Leclerc's just pushing super.
Still solid though. Solid third.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But with 2 laps to go, I think there's no doubt in my mind. Amundale, driver of the day, guys. Guys in the comments. Up 10 places.
Tell you what, Leclerc's. He's
I'm
could
watching.
have it within a
Leclerc.
second.
Oh, scrapes the wall.
I think it might be within a second. Oh, 1.09.
That was a little bit of the wall scrape, I think. I think that's Lewis who gets out of the way.
1.050. Just outside DRS.
One of these are doing
Trying to break the toe.
Yeah.
He's worried.
He has very low ERS too. He's gonna start thinking about managing it in case Leclerc gets a run on him. He's gonna need
I
all
was in
he.
this position yesterday. You start looking behind more than in front. It's horrible feeling.
Gap at the top, 1.2. Let's see.
I'm
He's
surprised
only gonna
Garan
have-
on those ultras haven't done a fast lap.
He's only gonna have this lap, half this lap, and the next lap to have a look. Question is, do you push so hard to try to get the victory, or do you settle down and take the second?
No, you've got to push. He's a push. It's Leclerc. He's a racer.
Do this.
You've seen it in Australia. You've seen it. That was close.
He tapped
He's
that
pushing.
ball.
9 tenths. 8 tenths.
Wannabizo still less ERS here.
Nobody wants
guys,
to be second.
We're gonna have a look at a last lap battle for the victory. How close can this finish?
This is going to end in tears in a minute. They are hitting every wall they can.
He is in with DRS range. Let's see how close he can pull up.
7 tenths.
Wannabizo has far less ERS.
6. 5.
He's weaving like crazy.
4. This is it. Oh,
Is he gonna make the
too much
move?
breathing.
Leclerc goes for the inside.
Wow.
Last lap of the Grand Prix.
Side by side still.
Into turn 2.
He's got the inside line.
Oh, Leclerc gives him just a little nudge.
Fantastic.
Wannabizo's gonna have to rest
Wow,
there. Look, but he does not have
Yeah,
any
he's too
DRS
far back.
left.
Yeah, the
Neither
ERS
does
is
Leclerc.
done him there. Only
My
thing he can
goodness.
do is that back straight. If he can just get him before the line again.
Is he gonna? Oh, Leclerc goes really loose there. If I was
I
Wannabizo,
couldn't call this.
I would turn off my ERS and save it as much as
They
I could
both.
for that final. Just turn it completely off and save as much as
Yeah,
I can.
Leclerc's turned it off and Wannabizo's left it on 1.
Leclerc has.
And as a result, it's got 10% more. Wow.
Whoa. Oh, Wannabizo almost scrapes the wall really hard through there.
It's only
gonna
6
have-
tenths behind. If he just doesn't have enough ERS there.
Yeah.
Leclerc's
Oh.
got 40.
Here we go,
Wannabizo's got
guys.
30.
Who's gonna win the Grand Prix at Baku? It's between Wannabizo.
There we go. They're both
Leclerc.
on full.
Beautiful aerial shot here.
He's
The
close
final
enough.
fast. Can he do it?
Oh, he's got slipstream from the guy in front.
Here he goes. Low. Wannabizo.
Oh my god.
Oh, Leclerc. Amadeo's retired.
Wow.
No.
Less
But
than
Leclerc
10.
grabs it. Amadeo's retired from 5th. Umpy grabs 3rd.
Oh no.
Wonder what happened to
driver of the day
Amadeo.
as well.
Oh man.
No points for Haas.
1/1000th of a second is all that separates victory today. William does a solid job and gets himself 5th. My goodness. Amadeo unfortunately leaves the session. Andrew having a pretty solid race comes through in 6th.
And in that case, I have to say, Andy Caps, when he goes up to 8th after taking Armadillo, will be up 8 places.
Definitely.
So he's the highest position gained then.
Gohan is left. Oh, okay. Gohan finishes 10th. Final points paying position. Unfortunately, Lewis finishes 11th.
What happens
Oh,
there?
no,
then?
wait.
'Cause Armadillo won't get overtaken by Gohan or IS Lewis. So he will still pick up those 2 points, won't he?
Yes, he will, I believe, because he finished.
Andy's
within
gone ahead
5.
now.
But Coetzee coming across the line picks up 7th. Good race for him today.
The
Back to
damaged
his
car
points.
as well.
Andy finishes 8th. First points
And
in
Andy,
GP1.
He's got to be my driver of the day for me, to be honest. Up 8 places.
Before the accident, definitely Amadeo.
No
but
contact.
yeah, Andy, I think, has just won that. What a
He got a
finish.
finish, and he's done it.
So, my friend, do you want to invite Wanabizo, Leclerc,
Yes.
and Umpy in? We'll get these podium reviews going. I have a feeling.
I think Leclerc's going to be a happy boy. That's redemption.
Yeah, definitely a bag of points.
And especially with Phoenix not scoring. That's icing on the cake for him.
Pull in Amundale as well. It might be a four-way battle between Umpy, Wanabizo, Leclerc, and Amundale this season.
Yeah, definitely. Invite.
So there you guys have it. Leclerc picks up the victory by no more than 1/1000th of a second. Wanabizo
That
follows
was too close.
Very close second. Umpy goes third, Raisin fourth, William fifth, Andrew sixth, Coetzee in seventh, Andy Caps in eighth, and Amundale in ninth, and Gohan picks up the final points paying position. Just waiting on
Andy
one
Caps
more
was
guy.
16th on the grid.
Right? Okay, so we got all of the guys here. If you guys want to make sure that you tick that box in the party to include your audio, we'll get these going. As you can tell, I'm out of breath because you guys are mental. But I'm going to start
in
with
a good way.
Leclerc. Wow. All I'm going to say is leaving it until the last lap. What a way to win a race. You guys had an incredible battle all race long. First to second, second to first, back and forth. Leclerc, just talk me through your race, man. How did it go?
Yeah, I'm pretty happy, but I'm a little bit disappointed for Warner on the last move. I touched with my right front and I push him a little bit, so I don't know how are you going to judge that, but that wasn't fair for me. And yeah, that was a great battle with Warner, but yeah.
Jeremy, do you have anything to add?
Yeah, Leclerc, great race. Redemption really after China, but you must be happy because you've gained a lot of points on people there.
Yeah, I won a lot of points to Amenadiel and to Phoenix too. So that's good.
Yeah, Phoenix didn't have a great race there, so you've gained a lot of points. So I think, by my calculations, you were second in the championship again. We got Wanabizo first. Trying to open up the tables.
But no, congratulations, Leclerc. Any clips, we'll definitely look at them afterwards. We'll sort it out. I don't think there was really anything we caught on stream that was, major. But again, congratulations. We're going to move on to our second place podium finisher, Wanabizo. I know that's probably heart-wrenching to lose the victory right at the end, but you had one heck of a race with Leclerc. Just talk us through your race.
Pretty good race. So good qualification and annihilating all the race since. But yeah, in the last lap, turn 2, he pushed me and I lost the grip. So I'm not very happy to this result because I think the victory is possible, but. Yeah, I win a lot of points for the championship, and the season is long. So yeah, good result, third podium this season for me, and yeah, it's bad for the last move, but it's good race, and this is a race, so yeah.
Yeah, you hit the nail on the head. It is a long season, so I mean, head down, man. There's a lot of tracks left to go. I'm gonna send it over to Jezza. Jezza, you want to add anything?
Yeah, I was just going to say, you touched on it there. You've been the most consistent driver so far. So, as you say, 3 podiums in 4 races. You can't really ask much more than that. It's great going.
Thank you. Yeah, third podium, China, Bahrain, and Baku. So it's very good. I think the podium is possible in Australia, but yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, keep it up, man. You're doing a great job.
Thank you.
On to our third place, and I should say an ever-charging presence. I would not count you out yet. You are pulling it in, Umpy. Good shout for the title battle. I think this season you keep fighting. You're showing your pace. So I'm just gonna say it was a little bit of a lonely race after I think your super soft started to die out, but solid job picking up the podium today. Pretty interesting strategy too. You did make the softs work going through Q2. So give me a little idea on what you were thinking of there.
Oh yeah, man. I tried in Q2 with the softs because I did a few practice runs, and it was just better on heavier fuel because I could run the harder tire, I could run the softer tire at the end for longer with lighter fuel. So obviously I could use it for longer, and it just seemed to work better. Yeah, I'm a bit disappointed because William did say sorry, but he took me out in qualifying on the main straight. I don't know if you saw in the stream, but I really wasn't happy because I really felt like I had the pace to be with the front guys. Because I checked at the end of stint one, the gap was 6 seconds, and it was that at the end again. So I was like a bit bleak, but it's okay. Yeah, I'm glad to be on the podium again. I'm glad to have got from 7th to 3rd. I thought it was all right. So,
I
but
will
yeah,
say 2 podiums in 2
otherwise it's
races,
all
so
good, yeah, I'll take it one step at a time, man. Still a lot of races left, and a lot of guys get a bit of bad luck in the front, and I got my bad luck in Q3. So yeah, we'll see. Maybe next time it'll be better. But well
Jezza.
done to Leclerc and Wannabe. So you guys are awesome, and it's a privilege to race with guys like you. It's really awesome. Like, I don't get that often in this game.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Jezza, do you have anything to add to Umpy?
Just congratulations, to be fair, because 7th to 3rd on a Baku circuits, especially against drivers like you say, like the IS crew, who are really good. It's really good, MP. Well done, mate.
Cheers, man. Thanks.
All right, I will send it off with you. Good congratulations to you guys, Leclerc, Wannabizo, Umpy. Solid showing today. We will be back for Spain next Sunday, same time. We will catch you then, but until then, I'm just going to say one more congratulations. Thank you to all the viewers today. Thank you for all the comments. You guys had us laughing quite a bit all the way through. But until next week,